John Jay and Rich, Kiss FM. If you missed War of the Roses yesterday, if you go to the John Jay and Rich Instagram account or the Kiss FM Instagram account and you type in the word roses, we will send you yesterday's War of the Roses directly to your phone. Also, speaking of Instagram, do you guys understand this whole IG Instas thing going on? You understand it?
The instance?
Yeah, do you get
the
it?
pictures.
I don't get it. It pops up and I don't know, and I click on it. I'm like, oh my God, what did I just do? It doesn't seem as easy as...
I haven't actually clicked on it yet.
Kadeem said he accidentally posted a picture because I guess if you take a picture, it just automatically uploads.
Oh.
But I think it's like their version of like Snapchat stories or
Yeah.
instant message stories. I don't know, but it's annoying and it's in the way.
That's what I mean. That's
I know.
that's how I was trying to explain it. Annoying and in the way, and I don't know how it works. But
But
like,
it supposedly only goes to your close friends, right?
No, I think it goes to the people that you're only... It's the same thing like how in the notes, how it's only people that you follow and follow you back, mutuals, that can see
Oh, I
those.
thought it was the people you've designated as close friends, but
Maybe,
what
I
I'm
mean, I'm
saying
sure
is-
there's a close friends option too.
you said you haven't clicked on them yet, and I haven't purposely clicked on them. But what's happened is, you're on Insta so fast. I hit DMs, I'm trying to return messages, I go really fast, and all of a sudden I'm clicking on these people, and I'm like, what is it? And I'm clicking, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm looking at their videos. I don't want to let them know or let them think that, oh yeah, I'm going to send you my face too. You know what I mean? I don't know what happens, and I don't know the feedback you get. So I know nothing. They haven't done a very good job explaining it. I bet you it goes away.
I think it's literally, so you know how at the very top of your DMs, how you have the notes where you can almost post like Facebook status or instant statuses. I think it's that same exact thing, just pictures.
Oh, I don't even know the notes thing you're talking about.
At the very top.
And it was working so good before.
What do you mean on the very top?
Why mess with it?
We're on the very top. I don't
Okay,
have
so
it.
if you go to your Instagram app and you go in the middle and you press the
Oh, you go to
arrow
your
to your
DMs?
DMs, these at the very top.
Oh, where it says people. Oh, I never even
It's
looked
got
at
a little
that.
status next
Those
to
are
them.
notes. So people are literally doing status updates throughout their days. They last 24 hours and then they go away. And then if you go to the bottom right-hand corner, there is these new instant. Like, I'm going to post one right now.
Like mine says. Okay, I just looked at mine. It says unpopular opinion. I'm supposed to say that something. Is that what I'm supposed to?
Yeah,
say?
they want an unpopular opinion, like something that you know,
Oh, I never
whatever,
did
like
anything.
kale sucks, something like that.
My friend Kale.
If kale sucks, then
Dude,
let
no.
people know.
Dude, I bought a new bike. Do you know today's National Ride Your Bike to Work Day?
No, did
Did
you
you?
ride your bike to work today?
But yesterday I got a new bike. And I thought I should ride my bike to work. Like I always have been saying that, but it's too
You've been
hot.
saying that for years.
And I was like, I'm going to ride my bike to work. And I come in this morning and I find out that it's National Bike to Work Day.
I started biking to work. It saves gas money, keeps me in shape, helps the environment, and now I know it makes me really sweaty for work.
Anyway, the guy who owns the bike shop, his name's Kale. That's why I went there.
Well, kale doesn't suck, then don't put that up there. Kale's amazing.
Anyway, so let's get an update from Rich. How long ago was it you brought this little dilemma you're in with your wife?
Oh, so yeah, my wife was all bothered because one of her friends, I use in air quotes, I'm going to say work friends, was sending out wedding invites, and all of her other work friends were sending pictures of how gorgeous these wedding invites were. And we hadn't gotten one at all. And I mean, weeks and weeks and weeks after everybody else. So Stacy's like, well, obviously the girl that's getting married likes me better than the other coworkers. Why wouldn't she? I'm a delight. Why aren't we invited to this wedding? So I'm laughing like, I don't think you're that close. I think you're just the other people are closer. So it's kind of low-key trolling her on the air. Well, at some point over the last few weeks, it was getting just too much for her. So she's talking to the friend that's getting married, and she slides it in a very nice Stacy way where Stacy's like, no big deal. I don't know that if we're invited to the wedding or not, and it's no big deal if your list is already full, but I'm just letting you know that we didn't receive a wedding invitation. So
She said that to the bride?
she said it to the bride. So here's what happens. The bride's like, oh, no, of course you're invited. Let me give you the website, and you can just RSVP on the website. So we go, and automatically our names are up there. But then Stacy's like, so now we're going to a destination wedding that we have to fly to. And here's the part I don't care for. It's formal. I got to wear a tuxedo and fly and take vacation time to go to this wedding.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
So I think we were on the backside of like, well, I wasn't going to invite them, but since she asked, let's just stick them in there.
What was the time frame between when Stacy asked versus you guys went to the website?
I think about 2 or 3 days.
Oh, okay. So she had
Plenty of time to update it.
Plenty
right,
of time
I
to
thought
update the website. And we still haven't gotten the invite in the mail, which makes me think we weren't ever really, truly invited.
Oh, no.
But now that, Stacey asked, they're probably like, oh, well, she's...
Where is it? Where's the destination?
It's in California. It's some vineyard somewhere. Some wine
It's
country.
vineyard.
it's the
I'm
wine
sorry to
country.
correct
Maybe the bride's trying to be like Taylor Swift because you hear Taylor Swift isn't like sending out invitations
Right.
at all.
Making
She's
personal.
literally talking to people on the phone. Like it's not going to
Yeah.
be a text, it's not going to be email, it's not going to be a voicemail. It's literally like if you don't pick up your phone, you're probably uninvited.
Isn't that wild? So like
She's not leaving a message. She needs to keep things secret.
she's doing it to keep it literally so it doesn't spread, right?
Yeah,
So it's like,
and
imagine when you get a phone
apparently,
call.
The people that are getting the phone calls, she's not even giving them a date. She's just saying, it's this summer. Please keep your summer open.
Oh, see,
Keep your
I-
summer open.
That's a lot
I
to ask.
actually heard something very specific. I actually heard that she's calling in. She's saying it's July 3rd is the wedding. It's July 4th weekend. So July 3rd is a Friday. July 4th is a Saturday.
That's the same as the wedding I'm going
It was
to.
rumored that it was going to be July 13th.
Yeah, I heard all this morning. There was somebody I know. I was just on the news talking about this. Quite frankly,
Quite frankly.
Yes, so what's-
I missed that.
somebody
Sorry, John
I know.
Jay.
What's the scoop?
Somebody I know knows somebody that got the call,
Okay.
and they said it was July. I said the way it was explained to me that the wedding was July 3rd, but they're like, that's a Friday. So it's probably going to be on a Saturday.
And do they have a travel? Do they have a region that they know that they're going to? Have
That
they
part
said?
I don't know, but I'm sure that's been spread around for a while. But can you imagine the phone rings and it's like, hey, it's Taylor.
I know.
July
What if
3rd, Hilton Hotel.
What if it
The
too
day's in.
is in a vineyard or a vineyard, as you say, in California? What if I'm at a wedding? Because it's the same weekend. July 3rd
Well,
is mine.
if Stacey was invited to Taylor Swift's wedding, then I'm all for her saying, "Where's my invite?" If it's not Taylor Swift, then how embarrassing.
Saying, I'm just saying they're probably at like the vineyard right next door. I'm sure it's very foo-foo. And how come we got to travel? I thought it was just go get married at a hotel around here. And how come I got to wear a
I would
tuxedo?
not go to a travel destination.
Well, I had almost like the opposite thing happen to me, in a way. So I'm planning Easton's birthday party, and I'm trying to figure out digitally how to send out the invites. And there's like Evite and there's Punchbowl, and I've kind of used both of them before, and I don't love them. But then I used ChatGPT, and I said, tell me the best free way to send out the invites. And ChatGPT recommended this app called Partyful. And they're like, it's totally free. It sends them out. It's awesome. Everybody loves it. I'm like, great. I'm going to try it this time. So I sent out the invites, right? And 5 minutes later, one of the moms texts me. She's like, so where is the party? I'm like, read the invite. Right? Like, I just sent it out. I'm like, where's the party? What do you mean? And I had sent one to Scott just as like a test. And I texted him like, this is really weird. Like a couple of parents are texting me, asking me where the party is. And he goes, yeah, I did think that was weird when the Evite came. It said RSVP to find out the location. I was like, we're doing it at Jake's Unlimited. It's not a secret. It's not top
They're not
secret
Taylor
party.
Swift.
That's so funny. Okay, so I've used Partyful before. We actually used it when we went on our big cousin trip for Mardi Gras in New Orleans. And it's actually kind of like an app where you're able to like update your itinerary. Like a lot of people are using that for like bachelorette trips because it's
Yeah, but it's like it's so silly that like it doesn't just share the. Obviously, if they're invited, they can know the location.
If I get an invite, there was something like that happened before. I got invited to something like that, and I don't want to know the location. I was like, I don't even like those Evite things because when you open them up, they can tell that you opened it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yes, no, maybe is like the thing. And I'm like, I don't know yet. I'm not even to that level. I can't even tell you maybe because I probably don't want to go. So when I get an Evite now, I just delete it.
You
And
delete it? You don't just let it
no,
sit in the
especially
inbox?
when it comes in a text. Then I got a text. We were talking about scams the other. I got a text that said, "Hey, your Evite is here," and I think it was a scam. I think that might be the new thing coming. Evite.
Well, then
text,
Taylor
click on it.
Swift's
Might
doing it
be a
right. Just
scam.
if you,
She's doing it right.
How do you know
goodness.
it's not AI, Taylor?
Well, it's like, yeah, true. Also, how is she keeping track of that kind of stuff? Like,
She's got it together.
She got a
I'm like
yellow legal
currently
pad.
like
She
deleting.
keeps track of Easter eggs that she drops 3 years in advance. Like, I think she's got no problem with her
Listen,
invites.
it's a good time to be a person if your phone rings to answer it. It could be Taylor Swift
Yeah.
inviting you.
True.
We just got a text here. I just tried calling in for Demi Lovato tickets, and the guy who answered the phone was so nice that I don't even feel sad that I was too late.
Oh,
Have
wow.
a great day. Way to go, Nick. Way to go. When you call our show, Nick will answer.